Welcome to day 12 of the Contentment Challenge. Ecclesiastes 3:1 reads, "To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven." And this verse is so nice, we had to address it twice. Now, yesterday was for the married folks, but Annie Shonda has stopped by today because we had to represent for the single ones. So it's Friday, but there's no date on the calendar for you. And I know we all want to know, when will it be our time to have our own boo? Go on date nights, and do things that married people do. But on day 9, Ernesta talked about not rushing from one season to the next, but enjoying the present season that you are in. Now, have you ever stopped to think that the reason you have not transitioned from the season of singleness to the season of marriage is because you have yet to fulfill purpose? Need sugar. See, whatever is broken, lacking, and uncontrolled in the single season carries over doubly in the marriage season. And we get caught up on the wedding and the Instagram and Facebook reels, but we forget that there will be times when finances are low, unresolved conflicts are at an all-time high, and the kids ain't behaving, or maybe you can't have kids at all. And how about infidelity? See, the single season is important to find your identity in God. Seek and do His will, and develop yourself and your character into a representation of Him. If you rush through this season too quickly, you may not have what it takes to carry the season of marriage to full fruition. I know this intimately because as a baker, I recognize that in the baking process, if I add ingredients too quickly, i.e. move out of season, the entire project falls flat or apart in the end, and nobody likes dumb cake. God is an intentional God. He knows the minute details of your life. And He also knows that if you rush into marriage too quickly without the necessary skills, abilities, and emotional and spiritual maturity, that union can fall flat, or worse, fall apart in the end. So with that said, singles, let's take stock of our next steps. Pull out a sheet of paper and on it, place the following categories: health, finances, work stability, emotional maturity, spiritual maturity, conflict resolution skills, sexual purity. All these and so many more add to the vitality of the godly marriage. Rate yourself in those areas. Where you know that there is great opportunity for further development, make an action plan to doing the work. And 2, continue to lean into God with your desires for a mate. But as you do, ask Him to develop you into a good mate for the one you will be called to eventually marry. Well, that sounds like a date with a full agenda to me, and I better go because that's a lot of work for me to go do. But please come back tomorrow so that they know I did not run you away, okay? Auntie Shonda loves you. Bye.